Good afternoon to all you viewers watching us. Anywhere you're watching us from, you're welcome to another edition of Let's Talk. And this is Thursday edition of Let's Talk, brought to you by Wisdom Yard Television. And this is a digital platform where you can always get the best out of the best anytime you wanted it, how you want it, as a day break, as a day out. This is where you get it. Well, my name is Toyosi Adeshino. I'm not in the studio alone. I have someone, though I can't say the person is a stranger or is a guest. The person is well known to you public, so in person of...
So who will you call me on this show? I think today I'm a new person here. I'm a stranger.
You can say that to yourself.
Because I've never been on this show before anyway.
Okay.
But today I'm so much happy. I'm so glad to be
viewers at home, please, a round of applause for Mr. Should I mention your name to Mr. Oyiwola Opeyemi? Okay, you are welcome to the show and thank you for joining me in the studio.
It's a pleasure.
And today, on today's Let's Talk, we are going to be talking about hardship in the country. We all have been hearing the news all around how this hardship has been affecting every Nigerians in the country. So before we now dive into the discussion, I think we need to know what hardship itself means. According to dictionary, hardship is a situation in which your life is difficult or unpleasant, often because you do not have enough money. Exactly. Even in this country, if you have money, not that you're having enough, it's going to you are going to feel that hardship. But in a situation whereby you have that enough money, you cannot feel it at all. Talking about our leaders and co, our leaders, they have the money, they have the wealth, so they cannot feel this hardship of a thing. But we Nigerians that they govern, in fact, we are the one feeling the hardship because we don't have enough money. And you can only experience hardship if you don't have enough money. Or what do you think, sir?
When we're talking about anything hardship, to my own best of knowledge, I don't think it's all about money alone.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes when you are in need of something and that thing is seriously suffering you, maybe you need money, like for example, or okay, you need car to go to a place to transport yourself from one place to another. As at that time, as at that very moment, the hardship that you're having, that what you are facing at that very moment is just the hardship of that vehicle. But in Nigeria presently, it's only a deaf and dumb. Even though those deaf and dumb, they are even feeling the heat.
They are feeling it. Even a newborn baby.
They are seriously
feeling it.
If you are not to hide, just to knock the nail in the head. The truth there now is that an average Nigerian now knows that things is not easy at all again in Nigeria.
Exactly.
To eat alone, if you can eat 101, that is, you eat in the morning, in the afternoon, you turn into fasting. I
think they call that 101. But I think many Nigerians now what they do now is probably 011 or 001. So if they should eat the breakfast, lunch will be skipped. Then the dinner also it is under maybe. It is not sure. All because of what? Because of the hardship we are facing in the country, and this has started ever since the cashless policy of the past administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, which this former CBN governor Emefiele said. Cashless policy that they should be transferring money, this and that. So it was one that made the cashless policy, and it's put a lot of Nigerians in a very, 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 very thick hardship, a very chronic one. So
I'm sorry to interrupt. What I observed there is this. During that Emefiele's regime as the CBN governor, then the hardship in Nigeria is not as terrible as this. You understand? The atmosphere was a little bit conducive then, but now it's more tense than anything. As in, if there's another adjective to qualify hardship, as in anything bad, you can use it. Because presently now, of recent I came across something when they arrested one woman like that, together with the husband. They had 5 children, and the 2 of them need to call each other. What do we do?
How do we feed these children?
So the husband suggested that they should take the firstborn and sell it off.
Imagine.
Sell him off.
All in the name of hardship. People are going extreme so that they can survive.
And they did not know that time that they were trying to negotiate with those people that would buy it, they didn't know that they were just with the officials of DSS.
Wow.
So those ones, they were the one negotiating, okay, can you bring the people to Abuja, can you do this? Say they got them arrested. But if you have to check it primarily, it's not easy for you to take a beloved child out of your family and send it off, send him or her off, because it's not an easy thing.
It is not
because
an easy
where you
thing
are
at
sending
all.
the person to, where you are sending the child to, you don't even know what they are going to use the child for. But once you collect the money, you don't have rights over the child again.
I think
that is the level at which Nigerian.
For them to have taken that step is because of the hardship, because they had no money to cater for the children. They were like, oh, we were the one that brought these kids to the world to take care of them. But now they don't have that capability to care for them, so they just had to do what, to just start selling them up. But that is not the best option, and that is why I have some causes here what can actually cause hardship in the country. So hardship can also be caused by a lack of employment opportunities. Yeah, that's why the fact that we are saying hardship here, hardship there. At least we still have some working class people, some people that they have their own work also that they are doing, but at least it minimizes the rates in which they feel that hardship of a thing. Even though they are working, they are earning their money, but yes, they still feel it. Talk less of someone that doesn't have any job to do at all. It's going to be very much harder on the person. So unstable employment or precarious work, which is uncertainty and much more. But perhaps most of all the root cause of economic hardship is scarcity. Yeah, talking about the fuel scarcity. Ever since the the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has removed the subsidy on fuel, it has also added to the hardship in the country.
You know, concerning this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime, there's one particular thing that they do say in Yoruba.
Okay.
Let me use this English, whether it will be correct.
Okay.
You don't place the chariot before the horse.
Okay.
You understand? So we don't put the keke in front of the horse, because it's the horse that will put the. So the issue there is that before this man removed the subsidy, then there's supposed to be a proper provision.
Yes.
You understand that? Okay, as we are taking this thing off, we know that Nigerians are going to face difficulties, hardships in every ramifications. So they're supposed to provide something that will make, that will augment, that will, you understand?
Yeah, that will fill in the gaps, that it will be more obvious.
So it's not this obvious. But to these people, I believe they just took the akara from the baby without replacing it with honey. So that is.
It's just like a father trying to build a house for his children, but along the line where you are building the house, you don't give your children what to eat. So if the house is finally built, who are those to live inside it? If the child, they lack food to eat, they will definitely do what? They will die. Definitely. So that is what I think what we are trying to say.
Yes.
Before the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu would have suggested that he wants to take off the subsidy on fuel, he should have at least made some necessary measures, put some things in place before that action will be taken into consideration.
If you check during President Olusegun Obasanjo,
okay,
you know, he happens to be somebody that took fuel, the price, like, but the way he added his own distance when he was removing the subsidy, then nobody saw, as in the hardship was not all that hard like this. Okay, maybe he just added like, we just add like 5 naira, 10 naira, small. The fuel price from maybe 25 naira then or thereabout to 60 something naira to 70 naira in his administration. Assuming that he took that all the way from 25 naira down to 70 naira, you know, people will definitely dance to the hardship tune then. But now, see how it goes. So it's not all that okay. Government's supposed to make some precautions first before they take some decisions. So
they should do the right thing
yes. So
at the right time.
You will not just take people out of their comfort zone and drop them where they will have discomfort all the way. It's not that okay.
And also there was a news, was it last week, that this association was saying that it will take 2 weeks before everything will be normalized, like I mean the fuels of the thing. Because we can even see it, a lot of people are in all filling stations trying to get fuel at even a higher rate, even though we know that the price they are selling liter of fuel is very expensive, but there is no choice. You know, if you don't have any choice, you just have to dance to the tune.
That's a very good example. Imagine when they get the excuse then that, okay, what is even the cause of this fuel scarcity? They were like the refinery that
yes, in Europe.
And they are doing some
adjustments,
maintenance there. So why is it that we are waiting for the refinery from Europe to supply us when we have many refineries in Nigeria that we have the money? Assume that even though all this money that they are saying they borrow today, they borrow tomorrow, if they can just use it to even fix one refinery and it's producing perfectly fine. We have the crude oil to ourselves, and we are not going to be buying anything. We are not going to be importing anything. So dollar or whatever will not even have any effect on our fuels, any of our distance. So I don't think those people in government, I don't think they don't know what they are doing. They know what they are doing perfectly fine. Because if this thing is working perfectly fine, they will not be able to embezzle whatever thing that they want to embezzle from them.
And I think as Nigerians, we are suffering because we are dependent on other countries. We can't stand on our feet that, oh, we can actually do this. Even though we have refineries, but it is not working. And this Dangote refinery that they said that we issued in a license soon, although I think the refinery is not producing diesel, but not yet producing premium motor spirit, which is petrol. So we are now urging the federal government to please and please and please put the right things, like just do things that will make everybody to feel so relieved, so that this hardship of a thing will be minimized. And hardship not only help us go through experiences or challenges, but also help us become strong in our character and learn from our mistakes. Yes, I think ever since this hardship of a thing started, also since the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed the subsidy on fuel, it has made a lot of Nigerians also to be creative. Like, we are not creative, because I can see, like, it was not then that we started hearing news that, oh, Nigerians are not using container to build a house, they are using this and this to make something. They are just looking for alternative, because they are looking for what is similar to that original thing that is expensive or that cannot be easily afford. So they just have to look for alternative. So this hardship of a thing also, it brings that creativity in many Nigerians.
That's what you called so when what you are in need of, if it's no more there, you make use of the alternative that's on ground. How would they be selling a bag of cement at that time that they started using all these aluminium and coals to build the house? Then they started selling cement. The bag of cement then was 13,000, 14,000, 15,000. How many bags of cement will you use to build the house?
Imagine.
Then when you consider what you use to buy the container, and even though those containers themselves, they will even be more stronger. You cannot bubble them so easily. So that is the reason why some people decide to, okay, they've been using things like that in China and some other places. Even though they finish the construction, you yourself will not even know that the whole... Even
myself, when I saw the picture, I was like, really? Like, is this a container?
Both the interior and the exterior.
Like, seriously?
Like them. Yes. And
it's a big creativity.
If I want to build a house now, as I'm planning, I'll just go there, buy it, and then they will just come and...
You use a container to build a house?
Why? I want to build a
Well, hardship in life is always tough, but it's the type of feeling that will propel us to new levels. So before we further on ways to overcome hardship, we need to go on a short commercial break.
Sweetheart. I can't afford to be late for this meeting.
You gave me the same excuse every day.
I always tell you the truth every... You know I will never disappoint you.
Everyone needs a hero like Nokpa.
After Nokpa,
it is always Nokpa.
Nokpa for management of power.
In the heart of Nigeria's bustling markets, where the sights, sounds, and smells overwhelm the senses. But in the midst of chaos, there shines a beacon of hope. King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, where convenience meets tranquility and shopping becomes a pleasure. Join countless others who have discovered the joy of shopping at King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. At King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, we understand the importance of providing our customers with the highest quality products at affordable prices.
Here at King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, customer satisfaction is our top priority. We're always here to help you find exactly what you need.
Whether you're stocking up for the week ahead or grabbing a last-minute item for tonight's dinner, King Victor Nigeria Enterprises has everything you need to keep your home running smoothly.
Yeah, welcome back from that short commercial break, and that is our sponsors, Nokpa Abbas and King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. So for more inquiry, if you want to get any Nokpa product, you can call the number showing on your screen, which is 07010108549. And if you want to reach out to King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, in that advert that they show you, you are going to see the address and the phone number that you can call in. So distance is not a barrier for them. So Before the short break, the topic we're talking about is hardship in the country. So, you viewers, how are you in one way or the other feeling this hardship? I want you to give your own opinion in the comment section, as it is going to be highly appreciated. And now, we are going to be talking about ways to overcome hardship in the country. I think like the number one way to overcome hardship in the country is for our government to do the right thing at the right time. But before the federal government also will put the right thing and we put them in places, we also need to do some things that also, okay, as an individual, we need to watch out and do some things. The number one thing is you have to have a positive mindset. Yes, even though this under this current under the this presidential this thing, we are all clamoring that, oh, it is hard, it is tough, it is bitter, it is this, it is that. Even with that, we still have to have that positive mindset that even if it is hard, if it is bitter, I'm going to make it and I'm going to succeed. And the second one is you don't ever give up. No matter what you're facing, you just have to keep on going. The moment you keep on going, you are going to do what? To become victorious later. And the third one is humor. Like, you just have to create that time and space for yourself that, oh, I want to make myself happy. Just like we Nigerians, that is what I love about Nigerians. We love catching cruise. Even though we know that there are a lot of things that we are facing in the country, which is making many Nigerians so to be jackpot into other countries. But yet, they'll be like, oh, even though everything is hard, it is tight, they also want to make themselves happy, which is they just create that sense of humor that, oh, and this kid, let me do it, this stuff. Especially if you go on TikTok or YouTube, you would see a lot of funny videos there that can actually cheer you up, that will make you forget what you are facing through or what you are passing through at the moment. Another one is that adjust your mindset. Because you are in hardship today, don't ever think, oh, you can never make it. That one is similar to having a positive mindset. And also, you embrace the adversity. Whatever comes your way, just embrace it and know that, okay, in anything, like, there will always be opportunity for you. Learn how to utilize any opportunity that comes your way. Do not misuse it. Then you have to help others. If you have and you know that, oh, this person is lacking, you just have to do what? Be that philanthropist, even for that moment, for that day, just be that philanthropist and give. If you have that thing that the person is lacking, just give. So you help others. So another one is stay disciplined. Then accept support. Make a plan for yourself that, oh, okay, and this tough time, how am I going to escape through? How am I going to do this, to do that, to escape through, so that you won't feel that much hardship? Then overcome obstacles. The last one is be tough. Yes, this hardship is going to remake you. It's going to remold you. It's going to reshape you. You just have to be tough. Or is there anything you want to add to it, like ways of overcoming hardship?
You've said it nearly all.
Okay.
What is there is just for the government presently is to consider the masses, because it's not easy. To them, they are not suffering. Okay,
they are not suffering.
Imagine this kind of scarcity now. They have enough fuel for themselves.
They will definitely have a blog that will be supplying them.
So they don't know what people outside there are passing through. They eat their food. Even though many times they will tell you they are tired of eating. But they will be hearing, as okay, something happened during Buhari's regime, during that time of NSAS. I was able to watch some things online then when some people, they were feeding the president back. Like how the area looks like then when people are protesting during NSAS protest.
Okay.
Things outside, things were not going on well then. As in the atmosphere, the general atmosphere then was highly tensed. You understand? But this people went back to the Mr. President. We are happy to inform you that everything is in order, sir. Everything is in order. They said yes. So that is part of the feedback that this man is getting from those people surrounding him. You understand? Those people that surrounded him already. So those people there now, they will be giving wrong information to the president that everything is fine.
It's just like those
people outside there are seriously crying. So government should please come to the aid of
crying
these
and
people
groaning
and let things be easy. This is our country. We have more than enough mineral resources in this country that is enough to take care of even though our unborn children. Please. try and help us, Nigerian government. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is your regime. People are there shouting. They say the other man was an Anabuki man, so Yoruba is there now. It's even more worse. That means Yoruba. Please represent us well, lead us well, and govern us well. That's just the only advice.
Yeah, and also in addition to the federal government, we are hoping to see that renewed hope that you promised all Nigerians. We hope very soon is going to be fruitful, and everywhere is going to be the nation is going to be a better place, and we are going to have a better economy, so that those abroad will start saying, oh, I want to go back home. Like, my country is now a place I can be proud of. Because I'm very sure those that are in abroad, they can say they are proud of their country, because they know what we are there, what we are facing right now. Well, to you viewers watching us at home, is there any other ways or solutions that you think, oh, this hardship can be overcome in the country? We want your perspective, your opinion in the comment section as well. And you guys don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Wisdom Yard Online TV. We're on YouTube, TikTok, X, Instagram, and many more. Until next time, do you have something to say?
No, those ones abroad, they said maybe they are not proud of Nigeria. They are very, very proud of their country, but they are not proud of the situation, present situation of the country. That's just the problem.
Yeah, which is the economic situation now.
Of the country and the, what they call this, how do you put this, embezzlement of a thing?
Yeah.
Corruption, you understand?
Well, corruption is everywhere. It is not in Nigeria alone. It is everywhere.
The rate at which is happening in Nigeria is too high. So that's just the main thing there.
Yeah, well, this is where we are going to put STOP stop on today's edition of Let's Talk. So you can join us also on Saturday on Let's Talk again, as I will remain my humble self to your addition. And thank you very much, Mr. Oyinwola Okoyemi, for joining me in the studio. So until next time we come your way, we are saying bye for now.